Hi there, sorry about that. I was just broadcasting a little while ago, and because I'm coming across the moors here, I don't think the internet connection's that great, so I thought I'd shut that down and start again to make sure that you can hear me okay. Maybe I'll shut the sunroof. It's a beautiful day here. I'm in Devonshire. It's where I actually live. I'm just passing over this side. There's a tin mine, an old tin mine. I'm going across Dartmouth Common, or Dartmouth Moors, I think they're called. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. I've just dropped my brother-in-law. He's gone over to the golf course. He's playing golf today. And what I did was I thought I'd shoot you this quick broadcast here on Facebook, because I wanted to give you an update on the Padlock Income. Okay, now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working flat out this week, because I've got in the region of about another 500-600 emails to write, and the programmers are just putting together the actual tracking system and the notifications, and I've got to write all those notifications. So I'm not going to be broadcasting any hangouts until Friday, because I want to give you something concrete on Friday. And so for today and Wednesday, I'm not going to be broadcasting my normal live broadcasts that I do. Okay, so I'm going to be doing them on the next broadcast I do is on Friday, because I want to have some exciting stuff to share with you, and I just need this week to get everything as much as I can ready, so that we can go live with the Padlock Income. Okay, so if you could put the word out, maybe share this video, and for those of you that don't know what the Padlock Income is, then I would suggest that you look in the comments of this video, and you'll find that there'll be some website addresses, some links that you can click on. Go over there, put your name and your email address in, and that will give you, someone will send you some information about what the Padlock Income system's all about. I can tell you in a nutshell, it's a system that I use myself, okay, for making over $64,000 in 2 days. It's a system that I use myself for getting fantastic open rates on my emails, getting amazing click-through rates on my emails, and it gives me a six-figure income. Now what I've done is I've got the programmers to actually put this system because usually I use this system myself, but I put it all together myself. I build all the sales funnels, I build all the emails and all the advertisements. So what I did was I got the programmers to put it into a web-based program that you can actually plug into. Okay, it's going to be free to get access to it. You're not going to have to pay a single penny. I'm calling it the Padlock Income system, is because there's 12 padlocks, there's 12 stages you're going to need to go through, but each stage that you go through, you can't move to the next stage until you have got success in the stage that you're in. So I'm calling it padlocks, and you're going to need to open up each padlock with success in the padlock you're in. Okay, you can get started for free. It's completely free to get started. The first padlock is to build your list. I'm sure you've heard, if you're looking at working on the internet, I'm sure you've heard many times that the money's in the list, and I can tell you it truly is. I have a list of over 340, well, nearly 400,000 people on my list now. And it gives me a fantastic income. Well, you don't have to have a big massive list like that, because you're going to plug into my system. You're going to plug into a system, plug and play. It's very easy to set up. Well, there's no HTML, there's no special coding you've got to learn. Setting up is just basically putting your name and your email address in and clicking a button and you're set up. It's simple as that. And then what we're going to do in the Padlock Income system, I'm going to take you through various little tasks. Okay, though some people are going to move through this system very quickly and get success very quickly. Other people are going to take a little bit longer. It doesn't matter. There's no race. Okay, there's no race to the start line. Okay, and this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be plugging into a system that I use myself, and I can tell you this now, I believe that there's no other system like it. It's not a system where you have to plug in or log in and get access to either paid or free training. It's not training. It's not a training site. Okay, it's a site that's really, you just, once you're in, you follow a few instructions. You don't have to, there's no training. You don't have to learn how to build landing pages. You don't have to learn how to be an internet marketer. You don't have to learn how to write email copy. You don't have to write how to know where to buy traffic. You don't have to do any of that. Okay, you don't have to know any of that stuff. This system is designed for practically anybody can do. Anybody can do anywhere on the planet, okay? Doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter what you're going through in your life right now. You know, if you're you know, experience a bit of hard times, it doesn't matter, because it's free to get started. And if you've never ever made money working on the internet at all, you know, or you just can't get, you don't know where to start, this is the system for you. If you're a person that's been working on the internet and you can't seem to cross that line, you know, you're earning a few $100, maybe less than $500 a month, and you think, well, how do I go to the next stage? This system's for you. And I can tell you, if you're an experienced marketer, and you know, you can, and you've got a team of people that you can move into any program, and you earn a ton of money, this system's for you, because this is the first system where actually your downline are going to get success as well, which is going to give you, as the leader, massive success. Okay, so the reason why I'm shooting this broadcast, I'm just coming through a place called Tavistock, lovely little village if anybody knows this part of the world. But the reason why I'm shooting this broadcast is because I'm not going to be doing my usual hangouts today. So I normally do them at 7 o'clock UK time, British summer time, and I normally do one on Wednesday. So I'm not going to be doing Monday and Wednesday's broadcast. I'm going to be broadcasting next on Friday, because I want to give you some real meaty stuff. I want to get the meat and veg ready for you, okay? Because we're not far away from going live or switching on, launching. I don't know what word you want to call it, but you're going to be able to get access to the Padlock Income system, and I just need this week for me to get stuck in and do a bit of work, okay? I know you're going to love this. You're going to love this system. There's no system like it before, and when you get access to it, you're going to see that this is the first. It's never been done before, I don't believe, and I think that people are going to be trying to play catch up, because there's going to be a lot of copycats after this system goes live. Now, what I can tell you, there's no early bird list, okay? There's no early bird list. There's no pre-launch. There's no position yourself. This system's not. It's not one of them systems where you have to get in early to make the money, okay? It's not one of them systems where you have to get in early to get the success. It's not one of them systems where you have to lock in your position now. It's not a system like that. This system is designed to give everybody that's willing to do a bit of action themselves, do a little bit of work. It's nothing, you know, you have to do something in life. It's not a system where you sit, you know, you turn it on and then you just forget about it. You have to do a little bit of work. But if you're prepared to do about 15 minutes a day, this system's designed to get you success, okay? And the system is designed, as I say, it's not one of them systems where if you've got deep pockets, you can get in before everybody else and make a ton of money, you know, because you've got more money than everybody else. It's not like that. This system's designed. I'm opening up the sunroof because it's a bit warm, actually. So I'm sorry if it gets a bit windy. The system is designed is really to give everybody that wants to do a little bit of work, give everybody success, okay? I have to put the earning disclaimer out there. And some people won't earn a penny because they believe the world owes them something. They don't want to take any action. They don't want to do anything. And what they do is they blame everybody else. Every program they move into, they blame the person that brought them into the business. They blame the owner of the business. They blame the product itself and say it's no good. So they're always going to be those people that fail because, you know, they give themselves an excuse to fail. You know, they blame everybody else but themselves. The only people that you get success is when you look in the mirror, that person is the only one holding you back, because this system that I've built, if you're prepared to do about 15 minutes a day, okay, and if you can do that 5 days a week, you know, you're going to have amazing success. You really are. And it's my goal to get you, if you want to work at it, it's my goal to get you to $15,000 within 90 days, $15,000 a month. It's very achievable. I got $64,000 in 2 days, okay, using this very same system. So, you know, it's a system designed to get you success. And I apologise because in the past, I tried to teach people how to build landing pages. I tried to teach people how to put sales funnels together, how to do tracking pixels, how to write emails, how to write ad copy, how to build, you know, make banners and things like that. Some people seem to be good in one area and not in another, you know. So, but I failed, if you like. I failed because I tried to teach people everything, and I couldn't do it. You know, I wasn't the type of person that could teach people. But I thought, rather than me teach them, why don't I just do it for them? Why don't I just give them my system, the very same system that I use to make over $64,000 in 2 days? The very same system that I use to get over 50s and 60% open rates on my emails. The very same system that I use to get click-through rates, which means that somebody actually opens the email and clicks the link in the email, of, you know, 20s and 30s and 40% click-through rates. This system, it's always been inside my head because I knew what to do. You know, I knew what to do when I found a product that I wanted to sell. I made $32,000 in 2014 in the run up to Christmas, selling a Santa Claus letter. Okay, and the product was sold for $7, and I made $350 a sale. And I made, I think it was about $33,000 in the run up to Christmas 2014, and it was this same system that I used to do that. Okay, so what I did was I thought, how do I get this system to people that want to make work, you know, want to make money working on the internet, want to have success in building a list, want to have success and be able to replace their existing income? How do I do that? You know, because I tried to teach people. So what I did was I put all my thoughts and all my system on a piece of paper, well, many pieces of paper to be honest, and then I turned to my business partners and I said, look, we need to tell the programmers in how to put this into a web-based program where somebody can plug in. They haven't got to download any special software, they haven't got to learn any coding or anything like that. I want them to be able to just, you know, basically put their name and their email address in, tell us where they want to be paid, and then they could just get cracking with this system. Okay, and I wanted to. It took me about a month to get the programmers to understand what I wanted them to do, and they started programming literally about, well, it's been about a month now we've been programming, and we're very, very close. We're very, very close in having this system ready for everybody to plug in. Now, if you do want to be notified when the system goes live, okay, as I say, there's no pre-launch, no early bird list, there's none of that, there's no position yourself. If you want to get on a notification, okay, you want to get a notification when we go live, because it's free to join, then below this video in the comments you're going to find some links of other people that are already excited about being part of this new system. And what they've done is they've taken the initiative of making the page, or making a way for you to contact them. Whether they're going to, you know, put their Facebook post, you know, their link to their Facebook page in here, and they can contact them through Facebook, or whether they built what's called a landing page, which means you go over to a page, you put your name and email address, or maybe just your email. If you want to get notified, then in the comments of this video, I'm not going to give you my link. There's no need for me to give you my link. I already have amazing success working online. I want to give you success. So if you want to get access to this system, you want to be notified about it, there's two things you can do. You can either wait until I do a broadcast saying we're going live, or you can be on somebody's list to be notified. Someone's going to send you an email. Maybe when you pop your email address in there, they're going to tell you a little bit of information about the system. Nobody knows the day we're going live yet, because I don't know myself, but it's very, very soon, okay? If you want to get on somebody's list and be notified, in the description, or not in the description, in the comments of this video, you're going to find many people that have already excited about this system when it comes out. If you want to get notified, click on one of those links, go over to a page, a website if you like. There'll be a place for you to either put your name and your email, or it will just be your email. It doesn't matter. Pop your email in there. Make sure you put one that you open. Make sure you're getting an email that you're actually going to read. There's no point putting an email to see what's on the next page, because there's nothing on the next page at the moment. All you're doing is adding yourself to a notification list, okay? And as I said before, there's not an early bird list, there's not a pre-launch campaign, there's none of this lock yourself in, it's none of that, okay? It's not a traditional what you're used to. If you're looking on the internet, you know that they're all getting quick. There's all this sense of urgency to get you in, to get you to part with your money. Well, you haven't got to part with any money, okay? You get in for free. You will get success before you can move to the next padlock. And when you do move to the next padlock, padlock 2, yeah, you got to pay $10. But you don't have to pay that $10 if you don't want to. Okay, you can stay in padlock 1 all the time. Padlock 1's designed to build you a list, because I'm sure you've heard the money's in the list. But I want to take it a stage further, because I don't believe there's any point in having a big list if it's not productive in the fact where it turns sales. So padlock 2 is designed to turn that list into sales. Okay, so that's where it's you really is where you want to be going. You want to be going into padlock 2, but you can't buy yourself into padlock 2 until you've had success in padlock 1. Okay, you can't get access to any of the padlocks except the first one. Once you've got success in the first one, then you'll be able to move on to the next padlock. Okay, I want to get you success. I want to prove to you that I can walk the walk and talk the talk. It's not just buffalo dust I want to give you. I want to show you, I want to give you my system that I use myself, and I know you're going to get success, providing you're prepared to do about 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week. If you can do 15 minutes a week, you're still going to get success. Okay, but you have to do a little bit of work yourself. It's not a free ride where you won't have to do anything. You've got to put a bit of sweat equity in yourself, like any business. You know, even if you go on vacation or go on holiday, as we say, you know, you've got to travel, haven't you? You've got to get in the car, maybe get on the train, get on an aeroplane. You've got to do something. You've at least got to get up in the morning. This system's designed for people that want to get up in the morning and that are prepared to do a little bit of work. And there's no training. I want to stress again, this is not a training site. This is a site where it's like me coming round your house or round your office and sitting right next to you, okay, and saying to you, click here, copy that, paste that, put it over there. It's a system. All you've got to do is plug in. 100% free to get plugged in. Now, I started this broadcast because I wanted to tell people that I'm not going to be doing any broadcasts, because I do 3 broadcasts a week, a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. I want to broadcast on Friday, okay? So I need Monday and Wednesday. Well, I need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, because there's a few more I's I've got to dot for the and a few more T's that I've got to cross for the Padlock Income system. I've got to write, I think it's about another 600 emails and notification messages. So I just want to have that time, okay? I don't want to have to prepare and give you information and I'm not really ready for it. We're going to be going live, switching on, launching very, very soon, okay? And I'm going to be telling you all about that when we're going live, when we're launching, whatever word you want to give to it. I'm going to be doing that on Friday, okay? So Monday and Wednesday I'm not going to be doing a broadcast. I will do some Facebook ones, just give you some updates as we go through, but I'm going to be doing my regular broadcast. I'm not going to be doing Monday and Wednesdays. I'll be back on Friday. I'm getting all mixed up here. On Friday I'll have some concrete information, exciting stuff to tell you when we're actually going to switch this baby on. I can't wait. I hope you're as excited as I am, and if you are, get out and tell as many people as you can, because this is going to change so many lives. A system that I use myself, you just got to plug into it. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. I'm going to blow your socks completely off, and I'm going to show you that you can have success working on the internet, and you haven't got to go through that massive learning curve. You haven't got to get that information overload, because that's where people fail. It's not that they don't want to, it's the information overload. Okay, they've got to learn so much stuff just to be in the running to be successful, and then there's that learning curve of them trying to put what they've learned into actual practice. Well, you don't have to do none of that. This is a plug and play system. I've done all the work for you. You just got to plug in. So I'll see you on Friday's broadcast. Hi Jess. Jessie's at home. I can see Jessie's watching now. How you doing, Jess? She's at home with Peanut. I'm on my way back now. Won't be long now, darling. I've just dropped my brother-in-law off. He's gone to play golf, and my sister and my dad are staying with us for the week because my brother-in-law is playing golf. It's all right for some, isn't it? You know, he's out playing golf for the week. But I'm on my way back home now, and I should be home in about 15 minutes time. So I want to thank you for watching this broadcast. If you do want to get on the notification, you want to know about when we're going live or switching on, if you're not on somebody's notification list, I recommend that you look in the comments of this video and click on one of the links, or go over to somebody's Facebook page, and you can actually, you know, interact with somebody that's already excited about being part of this amazing income system, which is called the Padlock Income. My name's Jeremy Rush, as you probably know, but you have a fantastic day, and I'll speak to you on Friday. Tutty bye.